Some Americans are giving up entirely on the idea of owning a house, choosing instead a condo or an apartment. Bill Whitaker tells us that in Southern California, more of those homes are being built now, but they don't create as many construction jobs as single-family houses do.
Put on life support by the recession, housing construction in California is beginning to show a pulse. But the lifeblood is no longer single-family houses. There's a new driving force, apartment and condo construction.
There was a paradigm shift.
Builder Kyle Donovan used to focus almost exclusively on single-family houses in the once booming Santa Clarita Valley in suburban Los Angeles. But with many of those houses underwater and new construction ground to a halt, apartments and condos now make up to 60% of his business.
In order to stay alive and to stay working, you had to go where the money was, and the money right now is in multifamily and apartment buildings.
This is good news for some, but not all. California lost 370,000 construction jobs in the recession. And since it takes fewer workers to build an apartment like this than a whole development of single-family homes, it's likely that 200,000 of those lost jobs are not coming back. Nationwide, 2 million construction jobs seem lost for good. The states that have fallen the hardest, California, Nevada, Florida, and Arizona, are the very states where construction expanded the most before the bubble burst. In the boom years, Delvin Knight built single-family houses in the suburbs.
These apartments are the first residences I've done in the last 2 or 3 years.
And with foreclosure forcing hundreds of thousands of people from their homes, builders expect demand for apartments and condos will only continue to grow. Bill Whitaker, CBS News, Los Angeles.
We thought we saw at least a glimmer of hope for the housing market today. The government reported that home construction nationwide was up 3.5% last month. But when we dug into that, the experts told us that the pace of building is a long way from what's needed for a housing recovery.